There we go, guys. We got game 3 of Stephano vs HyuN, and this is currently tied at 1-1. So both of these players going to be wanting to play their best to take this down. And anyway, let's introduce the players in the top right corner, spawning as the blue Zerg. We've got EG Stephano Raid Call, and in the bottom left corner, spawning as a red Zerg, we have TSL HyuN. I've got to say that HyuN right now is probably one of the best ZVZ players. Along with Lenok, they're both really showing that they're pretty much unbeatable in ZVZ, and Lenok is currently the only one that is really able to beat HyuN consistently in ZVZ, as shown in IPL Fight Club. But both of these players not going for 9 pulls. They just want to play a standardish game. At least so far, no one wants to go for that 9 pull, try and get a nice little advantage in the early game. So both of them, you know, they want to play a standard game, so they don't take any risks, and they're probably both just confident playing into the mid game. Stephano is going to go for that pull first. So Stephano showing that he's really happy just going straight into the mid game. Like last game he went pull first, he went for a later gas that just allows him to defend, and he went straight into the mid game, played Roach Investor. HyuN did manage to get a better engage and took down the game, but HyuN's getting away every single game by going hatch first, and I guess he's just going to go for gas as well right now. Like, yeah, there you go. He's going to hatch gas pool every game, so he's just abusing the fact that Stephano likes to play really safe and doesn't take any risks, and he's just playing the greediest possible builds every single game. So we've got hatch gas pool from HyuN again. That allows him to do any aggression he wants. It allows him to pick up early carapace if he wants. It allows him to do anything he wants, basically. He just takes that small risk of falling behind against a 10 pull drone pull, or losing to a 10 pull drone pull, 10 pull Banes or something like that, and Stephano picking up gas at the same time last game, so both players going for the same openings as last game. Again, this opening for Stephano doesn't really allow for any aggression unless it's later, like 44 supply plus, but it does allow him to pick up a fairly decently timed Baneling nest, which allows him to defend against any all-ins or things like that. But let's see what HyuN does with the gas this time. So far, he's gone fast lair, and he's also gone for Ling Bane aggression. This is the thing about fast gas, right? Even if you see it as Stephano, there's so many possibilities when you see hatch gas pull that it's so hard to play against. That is why it's so strong compared to pull first. Even if the economies are very similar, hatch gas pull just gives a lot more possibilities for you to do, because you do get that double inject, which allows you to pump a massive amount of Zerglings at any point in the game. So we've got HyuN just picking up the speed, throwing down that fast Bane nest that was faster than the last time, so we might see some Ling Bane aggression coming from HyuN again. He has got these 2 Lings out. It looks like he scouts with these every game, even if he's going to do Ling Bane aggression or not, as he showed in last game. But he is up to 30 supply now, and if he wants to do aggression, he's going to start pumping Lings around now. But he is still droning, so he probably just wants to go for a defensive game. And Stephano picking up that spine. Oh, here come the Lings for HyuN. And this is it. It looks like he wants to get some Ling Bane aggression on again. Looks like the same as first game. He's going to be mopping these into 2 Banes as soon as the Bane nest finishes, and then it's going to follow up with about 20 Zerglings, and he's going to drone behind that. So this is just a heavy, well, it's not even heavy, like it's a pretty decently average Ling Bane pressure. We've got these 2 Banelings and a bunch of Zerglings following up. He does leave in gas, so he's going to have a lot of gas behind this as well. Stephano sees the Zerglings moving out, and what's his reaction going to be? He actually cancelled that spine. I didn't see that, so Stephano's going to be in a lot of trouble. He's putting down another spine now. And only slowlings for Stephano. Speed just finishing up right now. We've got 3 Banes morphing for Stephano, but he is losing a Queen right now, and this looks terrible for Stephano. We've got 2 more Banes morphing for HyuN. Banes coming down for Stephano. He needs to get some good hits on these Banes to be able to survive. 2 Banes coming into the mineral line. Is he going to get the drones? It looks like he is going to get the drones, and that's massive drone losses for Stephano. HyuN building more Lings after droning, and Stephano's going to lose that Queen again, and if you lose both Queens, you've got absolutely 0 lava to defend against continued aggression. Let's have a look at the drone counts. We've got 30 drones for HyuN, and he has got those 2 queens up as well, so any continued aggression from HyuN is going to be insane. Morphing a massive amount of banelings. We've got 8 banelings, and Stephano's only got 3. He has got a lot of lings, but he's going to have some insane control if he wants to defend against this, especially with no queens. He's not even building any more queens, so he's going to have no lava to continue to defend against this. HyuN just throwing Banes into the spine. And here comes 6 more Banes. Nice splitting on the Banes from HyuN. And oh, great control by HyuN, just splitting those Banes up perfectly so they don't get blown up by Stephano's Banes. 1 Bane less for Stephano. And HyuN gets up into the main. He can leave these Banes around now, and it looks like HyuN is going to be able to throw these into the drones if he wants to. And there we go. Kill him. Kill him. Oh! And Stephano's drones die, and I think that's the end for Stephano. He's on 11 drones right now, no queens, no lava, no anything, and these lings are just going to be able to clean up the drones for Stephano, and unfortunately, that is GG for Stephano. He says congrats, and he leaves the game.